so sticky. Why? It like leaks. Why do they all leak? Just gotta adjust some things. It's been a while. I don't have any gum for this video and it makes me very uncomfortable. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I don't normally look like this, but for a trashy video, I look like this. This is Crystal, this is my trashy alter ego, and we're doing a trashy video. The amount of time that has passed between this video and the last trashy video is punishable by law. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry I've kept this demographic of babes in my audience waiting for so long. Just been going through some stuff, some things. Gotta keep adjusting, you know, I haven't done this in a while. Today we're going to be talking about a trashy girl's bedroom. If you don't know me, if you don't know about the trashy series, I need to let you know that trashy is not a derogatory term. It is a term of endearment. I have looked up to trashy women my entire life. I find them very empowering. I find them liberated and just sexy and cool and independent. They have great personalities, strong personalities, and I love them. And I like to dissect their aesthetics, their manner, their gestures, their way of being. And today we're going to be talking about a trashy girl's bedroom. What's in the bedroom, what it looks like. Now, if you've been on my channel for a while, or if you've seen any of my videos, you'll know that you've probably seen this room, and you probably will notice that I have incorporated some trashy aesthetics into this room because I love it so much. I have like prostitute call cards on my vanity. I have like Playboy pages of nudes, like centerfolds on my wall. I have like metallic foil tinsel hanging from my wall and stuff like that. I have a very deep appreciation for trashy aesthetics. A trashy girl's bedroom is going to be bordello chic meets the 99-cent store. And while I can't go through every little minute detail that is involved in creating a perfect trashy experience in a bedroom, I'm going to try and pinpoint the absolutely foundational pieces that every trashy bedroom needs. And then I'll point out like little details and stuff in the end, but we're gonna go through the absolute crucial things that every trashy girl needs in her bedroom. We are going to start with the most important part of any trashy girl's bedroom, and that is the bed. This is where the trashy gal eats, talks on the phone, argues with customer service representatives on why she has a double charge on her Verizon bill. It's where she makes love, and it's of course where she sleeps. The bedspread. This is really what we're talking about here. The bed is gonna be really high up, first of all. It's gonna be like you have to climb on top of it. It is like Princess and the Pea type shit. But the bedspread is gonna vary depending on the trashy gal. But just for the sake of this video and narrowing it down, the bedspread has to be luxe as hell. But not necessarily expensive, but luxe on a budget. She's gonna spend a lot of money, or a decent amount of money, on a bedspread that caresses her body, that's soft, that's warm. So it's probably going to be something like a soft, like satin duvet cover, or like a really high quality, like microfiber or like velvet. Like a microfiber that almost looks like velour, that type of fabric. Pattern is gonna vary too. If it's like a silk satin bedspread, it'll probably just be plain, you know, like black or red, pink, like magenta, like a dark magenta. But if it's like any other fabric, then it'll probably be floral or like paisley, maybe like a light French polka dot or something like that. Over top of this bedspread, however, is going to be countless, and I mean innumerable pillows. Pillows of every shape and size. And they kind of seem to cascade halfway down the bed, like until it's literally halfway in the middle of the bed. And under those pillows is gonna be a sleeping mask that either says something like fuck you on it and like little diamantes, or like embroidered eyelashes or something on it. It's gonna be a silk one, of course. And then under the bed, that's some X-Files shit right there. we don't even need to go into what's down there. But then underneath this bed, we come to the second most important thing that you're gonna find in a trashy girl's bedroom, and that is a polyester shag rug. The trashy girl's bedroom always has carpet. We don't need to really go into detail about the kind of carpet. It varies from apartment and house and everything like that. But there needs to be carpet because a trashy girl's room is always warm and inviting. You're always gonna feel like you wanna take a nap in there. Now, the really crucial piece of decor that ties any room together at the center is going to be a rug. But for a trashy gal, it's going to be a shag rug. It's not going to be made of wool, it's gonna be made of polyester, something cheap. Polyester, the ultimate do-it-all fabric. And this rug is probably going to be like underneath the bed a little bit or like right in front of it. And the shag rug is of course going to be like pink or some like absurd neon color. Your feet in a trashy girl's bedroom are always going to be pampered. You are always going to be stepping on something soft. Next, when you walk into a trashy girl's bedroom, as soon as you open the door, there's gonna be a beaded curtain that gets tangled every time she walks through it. But when you walk through the beaded curtain, it's gonna smell unbelievable in there. It's gonna be warm because she's got the heater on, and it's gonna smell unreal. We're talking Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret, drugstore, Yankee Candle, none of that soy wax poured in LA neroli fucking sandalwood bullshit. We want candy apple, vanilla cupcake, black cherry, coconut dreams, snowflake cookie. And I think we all know which time of year the trashy girl really stocks up on candles, right? Fall and winter. We want ginger pumpkin pie, berry marshmallow, salted caramel. If it doesn't smell like she baked a cake in her room, she isn't a true trashy girl. A trashy girl seduces with every ounce of her being, and Clueless was right. When you have a boy over, you should definitely be like baking something. Trashy girls understand that. Scented candles are one of the most important parts. Perfume, any kind of scent is super, super important, and it always has to be sweet. In a trashy girl's bedroom, it's going to be candles. Really, really sweet candles, usually Yankee candles or from Bath & Body Works. The next thing that you're gonna find in a trashy girl's bedroom is hidden cash tips that she forgot about. There are two types of working trashy gals. One is the type to enter into a profession where she doesn't really need to work very hard. I can get away with taking longer breaks than is professional, or where she can be on her phone in the parking lot for longer than her cigarette burns. And then there is the working woman, the working trashy gal. The trashy gal that works hard and is determined for that managerial position because she's good at telling people what to do. The trashy gal I'm talking about in this video is the latter. The type that always ends up in a position where she can make tips and control the outcome of her paycheck. She's been trying to make that bread since she hit puberty. And because this gal can afford what she wants, she also sometimes forgets about her money because she has too much of it and ends up finding crumpled up 10s and 20s around her bedroom, underneath pillows, in a drawer somewhere, in a pocket of low-rise denim jeans. A trashy girl's bedroom is a gold mine. The next thing we need to talk about in a trashy girl's bedroom is, of course, her posters. The walls need to be covered in posters, pictures, magazine rippings. We're talking Wu-Tang, Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears, maybe even some like MMA fighters because they throw down and she thinks they're sexy. And she wants to look at them every single day when she wakes up in the morning. They'll be like on the ceiling, like right above her. She wakes up to them every day. The magazine rippings are always going to be like from fashion ads and stuff like that, from stuff she can't afford. Posters are extremely important and they need to cover the walls. The walls are already going to be painted some absurd color anyway. She got experimental one day after drinking a couple of glasses of wine and she was like, I'm gonna paint my walls. And then she realized she messed up, so she's gonna just cover them up with posters. Posters. This should have been included in the video earlier, but this is probably the second most important thing that you're going to find in a trashy girl's bedroom, and that is her vanity. A trashy girl is very vain and she loves it. She's unapologetic about it. She looks hot and she knows it. And there's a reason she looks hot. It's because she spends like 2.5 hours, 3 hours on her makeup, on her hair. Now, a trashy girl is very often late and often runs late and will be doing some of her makeup and or hair in her car, but she still spends an extraordinary amount of time doing her makeup and her hair in the morning. The Vanity, like I've made my own video about it, about my own vanity. The vanity in a trashy girl's bedroom is a ritualistic place. She's there sculpting her face, her figure, what she looks like every single day to absolute perfection. Her idea of what beauty truly is. She always makes sure that she looks like a sex pot every time she leaves the house. The vanity is a ritualistic place. It is an altar to beauty. Now that I've explained some of the foundational things in a trashy girl's bedroom, we are going to talk about details. Details are what bring fluidity, character, uniqueness to an aesthetic. So I need to throw out some of the details that are going to pull this entire room together and really make it feel whole. You're gonna have thrift store finds like crystal, like empty crystal perfume flakons. Up towards the ceiling, there's going to be that metallic foil tinsel that you see at birthday parties. I actually have that in my room right now in pink. And she has it in her bedroom, not because it's from her friend's bachelorette party from 3 years ago, but because she hung it up because she really likes the sound of summer breezes coming through her window, and she likes it blowing through the tinsel, you know, when she's like reading a magazine or something and painting her toenails. It's very calming feeling, very calming atmosphere she creates with that. She has beaded purple lamps on either side of her bed. And not only are those beaded, but like I said earlier, she's gonna have a beaded curtain for her doorway because it's all about the experience. Aw, how cute. Another thing you're gonna find, there's a lot of things, trashy girls are generally just kind of messy and they're kind of hoarders. So they're just gonna have a lot of stuff around all the time. But something you're definitely going to be finding around a trashy girl's bedroom are like birthday cards, thank you cards, get well soon cards, limousine business cards for bachelorette parties, maybe even a penis straw from one. There's going to be just in general a lot of discarded things. Maybe a cash out voucher from Las Vegas when she went with her friends that one time that she never cashed in because it's only $2. Another thing, I know I hesitate to call this decor because it's not, but it's like an essential part of any trash girl's bedroom, and that's going to be a fluffy pet of some sort. Oftentimes a bunny, or like a guinea pig, or a cat, of course. Trashy girls love cats. They're always going to be encircling them, just always. Every time they move around the room, the cat is always there. There has to be fluffy, soft, anything like that is going to be in a trashy girl's bedroom. And you know that that cat is what she's going to be petting, or that bunny is what she's going to be petting while she's eating popcorn and watching The Bachelor on a Saturday night. Nestled somewhere in the carpet, you're gonna find an earring stud that she occasionally will step on and get really, really mad about it, but she'll never ever take it out of the carpet. Trashy girls are definitely, we're gonna do an entire video on a closet, okay? That's its own thing. But 100% in a trashy girl's closet, there's going to be a specific, precise section that is dedicated to bridesmaids' dresses that she will never throw away, along with another section that is dedicated entirely to skimpy lingerie that she like impulse buys online at like 3 in the morning. Now, while those are just a few details, the real fun in every trashy girl video is going to be the miscellaneous item. It has to be like a totally and completely random, insane thing that you don't even know, like she doesn't even know how she got it, or where it's from, or why. And the mystery item for every trashy girl bedroom is one of those really, really old, no one buys these anymore, okay? This has to be from like the early 2000s. It is a Swarovski crystal Valentine's Day teddy bear that's holding a heart, and it's on one of those mirrored like little pedestal things. It's what you give to people for Valentine's Day. She doesn't know who gave it to her, how she got it. Valentine's Day for a trashy girl is a very important occasion. Trashy girls are sentimental. They're sexual beings, and they love any excuse to buy that fuchsia teddy from Victoria's Secret or drink Moscato before noon. So regardless of how she got the Swarovski crystal teddy bear thing, it's one of her most prized possessions. All right, that is the end of this video. I am in legitimately so much pain from sitting on my knees, my bare feet like this on the floor, and I like have to end this video or I think I'm gonna start crying. I am so sorry that it's taken me such a long time to do a video like this. I've been getting very discouraged with videos lately, but I found just like a little bit of like a retooling of energy lately. So I thought I'd do this video, and I really got excited for getting dressed up and showing you guys a new video in this series. Please let me know. I mean, this video, like, it's so hard for these videos not to go over a certain amount of time because there's so many little details to talk about. But obviously let me know anything that I've missed. Let me know what your trashy bedroom looks like, what your auntie's trashy room looks like, or your mom's or whatever. Leave it in the comments. Of course, please do not forget to like and subscribe as always, especially if you want to see more of these trashy videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you guys have an even greater one ahead, and I will see you guys next week.